Hello and welcome back to another episode of Witcher 3, Blood and Wine with early game gear. We're playing on Deathmarch difficulty with the Viper Swords and the Warrior's Leather Jacket from White Orchard. And we are here in Beauclair. We just finished the Master mission, which entailed getting all of the Witcher diagrams and returning one set to this guy over here, who now will craft Grandmaster gear for me if I was going to do that, which I'm not. So now we are in Beauclair, so let's, I think maybe we should do some stuff in town if there's anything to do. Spontaneous Profits, I think, is pretty close. Yeah, let's go over there. And there's also a couple of exclamation points on the way over. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them or not, but I might do one of them. And then I think it's about time to get back into the main story missions again. So let's go over and do the Spontaneous Profits mission first, though. Alright, well here we are at the Pheasantry, and this is where we're supposed to go and investigate this strange spoon we saw that was in the House of the Spotted White, who was collecting spoons. This one stood out because it was like shaped like a key. Let's ask her if she knows anything about it.
Welcome to the Pheasantry.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
Okay, I guess it's fine for us to just go and check the cellars, like she said. Now, the cellars over here? Looks like it. Alright. What is down here? There's some wine. And some food. And some more food. And some fish. Anything else over here? Nope. Nothing. What's this? Fish. And then this back room. More stuff. We'll get all the things. Old pamphlet. Oh, that's just the... I've seen this before. This is the thing about the Duke's eldest daughter. A lot of people think that she should have been the Duchess rather than the current Duchess. What else we got down here? More loot, looks like. Yep. Take it all. Alright, there's some more stuff over here, and that one is in red. So that's probably where we need to go. That door is locked for now. Let's check this out. Oh, Smeagol. Yeah, we've run into this person's stuff around town, or around Beauclair, or Toussaint. Book contains hundreds of recipes, but instead of the recipe for Beauclarios rabbit on the last page, there are only a few chaotically written lines. Labodia's weeping wounds. I've scoured dozens of elven manuscripts, and at last I've found it. I know now what the spoon key I purchased at auction unlocks. It is nothing else but the key to the legendary studio of Ramses Gorthon, the elven priest of the goddess Denembi, whose culinary masterpieces remain unmatched by even the best of our modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of his temple, said to be somewhere in the Beauclair forest, I'll find all of his legendary recipes, not to mention the other priceless treasures his Grandmaster chef must have kept in the kitchen, where he perfected his art. Okay, so this key goes to some ancient kitchen somewhere in the Beauclair forest. So I suppose that's what we should do next, right? Where is this? It's over... way... oh my god. Way the hell up there. Okay. Okay, well I fast traveled to where I'm supposed to go. And I'm starting to see some elven ruins right here close by. Hopefully these are the correct ones. There's another one way off in the distance. Let's see. Yes, right here. Alright, let's go see if we can find this hidden kitchen. And use this special spoon to get into said kitchen. Denabi Temple Ruins. Yep. Okay, there's a chest over there. There's some gloves. There's a bunch of ruins all around. Maybe there's a cave or an entrance somewhere down. I don't see anything up here. I don't see any monsters around either, so that's good. Let's go down around the other side and look around. See if we can find a door. Here's something in here. Entrance. Some loot. Yep. Take all the cucumbers. This looks like this is not the actual entrance, but I must be close to the entrance because I got the notification for it. Oh, down here I see some steps. Can I survive that fall? Probably not. Let's go down the nice safe way. Is there a safe way to get down? Not that way. Here we go. Just ran down the hill. Gonna take a little route over here, and there looks like a cave entrance. Very good. Got some loot over here. It looks like there's some monsters or something over to the right, a ways away. They don't seem like an immediate threat. Not sure what's going to be in here. There we go. The spoon unlocks that door. And now we have like a... looks like a wine cellar. Oh, it's like yeah, it's a kitchen, like he said. Food everywhere. I'm sure this food is still good after all these years. Nothing in this room. Oh, there's something in red right there. We'll get that last, because that's the looks like the object of our search. Let's get all this other stuff first. Nice, lots of crafting ingredients. Making potions, very good. Wow, lots of stuff. Even more over here. Yep, get it all. Wow. A real alchemist lab. Alright, let's check out this chest and see what's in here. Alright, what kind of recipes you got hidden in here? Whoa. A tole blanche, honey spice cake, and crayfish boil recipe. Do they actually... oh, there's a sword too. Now, do these recipes actually mean anything? It gives an actual recipe there. As far as I know, I can't like make this stuff. Most of these ingredients I don't think I've actually seen in the world. Sounds pretty good though. But I think it's just I think these are just for story and for lore. Alright, well let's get out of here, I guess. And see what we're gonna do next. Put the torch away and oh, what's this? A wraith? Ooh, it's got a different name. A beann'shie? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I'm assuming I can use my wraith oil or my specter oil. That'd probably be a good way to start. And I don't have any of my decoctions going right now, so I might as well do that. Maybe I should take my reliever's decoction, which is good for wraiths. Where is it? Nope, it looks like that bottle though. Maybe it's this bottle down here. Yeah, that's good against wraiths. So let's take that, and then the critical hits, and also, yeah, Echimera. All right. Now, what is your deal? Ooh, ow. She's pissed I took those recipes or something. She was the guardian of the recipes. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? Oh, she stunned me. Oh, what? Oh, skeleton buddies. Whoa. That's cool. They go down really easy. I've never seen anyone do that before. Summon skeletons. He's going down pretty quick with the whirl. There we go. And our last skeleton buddy died. Huh. So we got a new bestiary entry for beann'shies now. Seems really late in the game to be introducing new monsters. Maybe another one will show up later on. Yeah, they're like night race, noon race, or whatever. A little more powerful, it seems like. And with the ability to summon skeleton friends. Alright, well, I'm back in Beauclair now. So now we're going to continue on with the main story. We need to find this shoeshine boy who may know Dettlaff. He's around here somewhere in the docks area. While I'm down here, of course, I'm gonna loot all the places I haven't looted yet. Okay, I've been all around. I haven't found him yet, but sure he's close. Oh, I think this is maybe him. Yes.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here!
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
None of your business. Just scram. I gotta talk to
All you
him.
need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yes.
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep Dettlaff insults us. We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him!
Sheep diddler? Dude. I swear, I was just helping that sheep over the fence. Alright, so now I guess we gotta, beat him up with our fists. Just gonna make sure we don't get surrounded. 'Cause that would be bad. Look out, lady.
Blood! Blood!
This guy, one of them's almost halfway dead, so maybe we get him down first. Ouch. He's now in the back. I can't get to him right now. Alright, let's maybe take this guy out. Yes, okay. Couple left. That one's almost... Ouch. One more is almost down. There we go. Alright, this last guy shouldn't be a problem. Now he's all by himself. One more hit or two. There we go.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Well, they were just getting their asses handed to them. Oh, I can play nice, or I can say I can not play nice. Well, they already threatened to come back here and beat the crap out of the little kids, so I'm not going to play nice today. I'm going to tell them that they are making things difficult for me, and maybe that will keep them off this kid's back for a while. Hopefully they don't, like, execute him, but maybe they'll, like, throw him in the jail for a while. Till their heads cool off.
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right, yeah, we'll help him out. I don't even have delusion
All
level
right.
2, but
Let's
that's
see
a
if we
really
can't figure something
shitty way to
out.
go about things. Let's just give him what he needs. I have tons of money. There's no need to mess with him.
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
Do it. Just go ahead. He's gonna give me valuable information.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's odd, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Okay.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
All right. That's that same old pamphlet that we've seen around town. So now I guess we just got to go find out where Dettlaff's been staying. And now I got a friend here, Regis. We'll go check that out together. Looks like it's right around here somewhere close by.
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
All right. So I guess let's go. Is it locked? I think it's locked. Ooh, there's a bunch of crows watching. Those must be Dettlaff's crows. Or maybe they're Regis's crows. Regis hangs out with crows, too. Yeah, they're probably Regis's crows.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
What you got, Regis? Oh, yes, the old turn into a cloud and go inside, do a crack method. Works good.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him?
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Alright, this place is pretty creepy. All these toys around here. Let's get all the loot. Let's see. Yep, there's a bunch of stuff. There's a note on the wall. Eviction notice. Whoa, Regis just pushed me out of the way. Regis. Eviction notice. Thank you. Due to the non-payment of rent for the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, the Administrative Court of Beauclair orders the tenant Alric de Samp to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice will cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. Alright, so that's just maybe the person who was here before. Regis is really pushing me around a lot. Alright, there's a lot of loot here. And some toys marked in red. Letter to the shopkeeper. For a long, long time, I have been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mummy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some, and once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear, and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that I'll never have a toy, which is why I'm writing to Master Shopkeeper. Isa wanted a toy, but couldn't afford one. I hope she got one.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Me too, Regis. This is a strange place. Alright, there was not much going on the first floor.
Let's go.
Let's go check out upstairs.
So this is his nest. Need to look around.
There's a bunch of things to investigate up here. Let's get all the loot first, and then we'll look at the... ooh, suspicious letter. I didn't mean to pick that up yet.
Dettlaff, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Well, that's true, I guess, but...
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Yeah, who's Renawed?
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Couple options here. Looks like they both advanced the conversation. I don't know if I'm going to get the chance to ask both of these things. Not sure if one makes a better answer than the other. What do you think, Regis?
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest, I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Did Dettlaff ever try to look for her?
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Alright, so let's keep looking around this attic here. I know there's some more stuff to find. There's a bunch of stuff right there. Some stuff over here. This is where I was when I...
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
It's where I was when I originally found that letter.
Disturbing.
And we got a drawing on the
Woman's
wall.
likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Don't know about that.
Nice little trinket.
More toys all around. Toy sword.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
You might. What else? We got some more toys over here and some loot maybe. Yep. Take the loot. And what's this stuff here? Oh, there's also something over there.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt.
Oh, what's this thing? Oh, I'm looking at the, oh, it's a music box.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
That's nice. Alright, let's go check this thing out over here. Oh, letters naming the beast targets. Okay.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Yes, I'm curious about the blackmailer as well.
Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Alright, let's sum it up.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Well, he's still murdering them, and do you really think the Duchess is going to give a crap if he's being blackmailed? And it's still, and I don't know, it's still, I think we need more evidence to see if Dettlaff's really innocent. There's just not enough here. But we do know the plot has thickened, and that he might be being blackmailed. Although he's probably being blackmailed, but he is still murdering people. So it's hard to call him innocent. Although I can now see why he is killing these people, and that they mean nothing to him, in theory.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No. He'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Okay, Regis. I guess we'll see him later. Now we're supposed to talk to the Duchess. And she is not going to be happy with my answers. I'll be interested to see how much... Ooh, I got a level. It'll be interesting to see how much that I actually have to tell her. Although I'm sure she'd be interested to know he's being blackmailed, but is she really going to care? I mean, she's still going to want me to kill him. Let's see, how am I doing here? I could use some more mutations, but I'm kind of low on ability points right now. I have 2 ability points. Metamorphosis is the one I'd like to really get eventually, but I need a lot more ability points before I can do that. Okay, here we are to report to the Duchess.
Your Grace, I have doubled the guard. The palace is secure.
Looks like she's already had an audience with Damien.
What of the funeral preparations?
As your Grace wished, the deceased will be buried with the highest honors. And our dearly departed Milton de Peyrac-Peyran shall posthumously receive the Order of Adamata.
Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
No, I did not. And things just got a little wacky.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Adamarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. but it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
I don't know if that's a good idea there, Damien.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Well, it's like this, Damien. First of all...
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Yes, that's true, but if we free this woman, he'll stop killing, supposedly.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saar Tour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Well, all right. Tell me more about this wine first.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it is Saint Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
And I take it you're going with me, Duchess.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yes. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We'll pick it up in the same spot next time on the way to go investigate how this wine, which is a very special wine, ended up on the notes of the blackmailer. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.